Welcome back to this brief overview of the dashboard by Fireline Software. In this overview, we're going to talk a little bit about the Opportunities tab that you'll see here on the dashboard. Now, typically, how these items get listed on this Opportunities tab is when a telephone call comes into the office. Let's assume we have Frank's on the phone and Judy's on the phone with us there. We immediately pull Judy's record open. Whoever's taking the call could then go ahead and go directly to the history screen to the opportunities, and let's assume that Judy is calling because she wants to get a quote on a new rooftop unit. That person can go ahead and click New Opportunities, and without changing any of the standard information that's on here regarding the call, they can very simply just make a note that this is requesting a rooftop unit quote, and that's simply creating an opportunity. Now that opportunity has physically been created. It's been recorded here on the customer history screen, and if we were to come back now to the dashboard opportunities, you'll note that that particular quote opportunity is active and it's sitting here waiting for Gary. Now if your salesman Gary was to open up the opportunities activities here, he could quickly select that particular new opportunity for himself, and you'll notice that it quickly opens up that particular Frank's Steakhouse history screen with the opportunity as it was recorded. He can go ahead and make any notes that he needs to here, and if he would like to create a quote, he can create a work order as well, or go ahead and print this ticket out for himself as a new lead. The other thing that he might do is actually go to the Sales Activity tab and actually indicate that my next activity now, after speaking to the customer, is to go ahead and prepare a quote for this customer. So in this case, he would indicate prepare quote for Judy, and at this point he's got a new note now that's been tracked for CRM, if you will, and that information as well, if you've watched our prior slides videos, you'll see that that will actually flow right back here to the Sales Activities tab, where if he were to come in the morning now and look at his new sales activities, he's got a quotation that he needs to do today for this customer. Again, like before, selecting that brings us right to the Sales Activities tab. He can go ahead and create a new quote right from this activity, another opportunity, or create a sales appointment. That concludes our brief overview of the Opportunities tab here on the dashboard for Fireline Software.